morning and welcome back to another Saturday morning. I don't know about you, but to me it feels like these Saturday mornings are coming by really fast these days. Well, we're going to start today like we always do. I am Penny from So Charming Quilt Shop in Clanton, Alabama, and you guys have been busy working on projects. We ask that you guys turn in pictures of items you've been working on or items you've been gifted. Whatever the case may be, well, you guys came through again this week. We've got several things to show you today, the first of which is from Miss Carolyn Brown. She is out of the Cleveland, Akron, Ohio area, and she has submitted a quilt that she has made. It is absolutely beautiful. When I first learned how to quilt, the first pattern I was taught was a churn dash. That's the pattern that she made. Well, she's made an entire quilt of churn dashes. And I told her in my reply that I have wanted to do that. I've wanted to do nothing but churn dashes on a quilt, but I can't figure out what fabrics I want to use. I can't decide between several different lines that I'm looking at, but, well, I can't decide, so I haven't started yet. She has started and finished. She has used the Civil War print, reproduction prints, and it is beautiful. She did a fabulous job. She said she loves scrappy, and that's what she did. She used her leftover fabrics to create another beautiful creation. So let's see what she's made. I was not lying when I said that thing was gorgeous. She did a fabulous job. Miss Carolyn, thank you for turning that in. I loved it. And now my want to make that quilt has increased tenfold. The problem is I got to figure out what fabrics I want. But, I mean, it looked great in reproduction print, so maybe I'll add that to my list. Who knows? Well, thank you for turning that in. I loved it, and, well, it'll be loved for a long time to come. Our next submission comes to us from Miss Sabrina Tidwell out of Grady, Alabama, and she has made her first quilt ever. First quilt altogether, first quilt. You're not going to believe this to be her first quilt, but it was, and it is beautiful. She did the Lori Holt chicken salad quilt cutouts. That's what she used. She didn't follow Lori's complete pattern, but she used the chicken salad cutouts for her quilt, and it is a great job for a first quilt, for a 10th quilt, for a 100th quilt, doesn't matter. She did a wonderful job. She said the fabrics are from Riley Blake and the backing is from Moda. So that's where the fabrics came from. But, well, let's just enjoy what she's made. By looking at that quilt, I would have never said that was her first quilt. Not her 10th, not her 100th. I don't know what I would have said. But it is a great job, and apparently She is a quilter and didn't know it. But anyway, now that she's made one, she knows she is because it's an addictive hobby. Well, thank you, Miss Sabrina, for turning that in. We loved seeing what you made. Our next submission comes to us from Mr. Gary Blaylock. He is a local here. He lives over in the Selma area. And, well, he comes to the shop quite often and he keeps busy. He is always making something new, and today is no different. He has made a scrappy quilt in the square in a square pattern. He said it's got 165 square in a squares that he's made. He said this particular quilt is 11 across and 15 down, and he added a 3-inch border to it. So we're going to take a look at that in just a minute, but I want to also show you what else he's made. He has made himself his own ironing board. He said it's 24 inches wide, and it's a Luan hollow core door that he has taken and rounded off the edges, the tops, the bottom, the sides, and made it into an ironing board. He added that it was lightweight, and well, he sprayed one side with adhesive and attached Insulbrite to it. He let that hang over the sides and stapled it on with a staple gun. He took an old bed sheet and cut it to size just a little bit bigger and hemmed it up and then stapled it on over the Insulbrite. He said he lays a beach towel under the door on his kitchen table when he's using it. And that now he can iron big portions. He can iron a big quilt all at once and not have to worry with a small ironing board. I've made my own ironing board from a TV tray, and it's fabulous. I've got it sitting right here beside me. I use it every day, but I have never thought about using a door for an ironing table. Mr. Gary did a fabulous job, and well, we appreciate him submitting that and giving everyone that idea as well. So let's take a look at his ironing board and his quilt. Mr. Gary, you did a fabulous job with that. And well, thanks for the idea and thanks for submitting those pictures. We appreciate that. And we have another subscriber, Miss Clara Strickroth out of Delaware. She has submitted a couple of her recent finishes, and one of them is a Moda Solid quilt kit. It has over 500 half square triangles. We know what she's been doing for quite a while, but it is beautiful. She submitted that. We'll look at that in a second. She's also submitted another one, and the pattern came from an old magazine that she bought at a yard sale. The pattern is called One for the Road. It has a toad on it, and the toad is carrying a square of fabric like he stole it out of the quilt. Pay attention to the toad. It is so cute. I have never seen one like this, and I loved it. So let's look at her creations, and well, let's just look. Wasn't that adorable? I have never seen one like that. That was so cute. Thank you for submitting both of those. We appreciate that. And well, we love the job you've done. So thank you. We have another submission from Miss Angela Maddox, and she is out of Valley, Alabama. It's over near the Auburn area, and well, she made a baby quilt. It's a Zoe the Giraffe playmat panel. She quilted it with free motion loops. She said she's going to keep it in her grandmother's hope chest, and one day when she has a grandchild, she will be prepared. Now that's thinking ahead. She's backed this with flannel and she's sent in several pictures. So let's look at what she has made. Weren't those adorable? I love how she put those together. We appreciate that, and I know that future grandbaby will too. So thank you for submitting your pictures. We loved seeing them. And thank you to everyone for submitting pictures today. We appreciate you taking the time to do so that we can enjoy what you've made and that we can get ideas as well. Thank you again. And if you want to submit for next week, turn your pictures into sewcharmingquiltshop@gmail.com. It's sewcharmingquiltshop@gmail.com. And we will get them on for next week's episode so that everyone else can enjoy what you've made as well. Thank you again, and I hope you all have a great and fabulous weekend. And well, I'll see you again next week. If I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy some downtime. And well, you know what I always say, get in that sewing room, be creative, have some fun, make something, and send us a picture. If you've not liked and subscribed, like the videos that we put out, subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate it. It helps us immensely. So thank you for that as well. Until next time, I'm going to head over to the shop, get busy, and well, happy quilting!